welcome back to my channel and welcome to not the Sunday car boot haul. Why is it not the Sunday car boot haul? Because you will be seeing this while I am on holiday, which means you'll be seeing it on one of the Sundays. It'll be for one of the Mondays when I didn't go to a car boot sale, basically. I'm going to be away for 2 consecutive Sundays, which means there are going to be 2 weeks where there is no Sunday car boot haul. So these are going in. I'm recording these in advance and I'm a bit convolved, as you can tell, but these are going to slot into those gaps where there won't be a car boot haul. It is a charity shop haul video. I've been out to several charity shops this morning and I have been a bit spendy. I am not the world's most spendy person on reselling stock. I'm a bit tight. I like things to cost £1. I couldn't call myself Pound Girl because Cheryl's already nabbed that name, but it would be very suitable for me as well because, like Cheryl, I think £1 is enough to spend most of the time. Excuse Nat calling the dogs. But I've been to the charity shops and I've been a bit spendy in the charity shops, but I'm still quietly confident that I can turn a profit on what I've bought. So let's just start with the thing that's nearest me. This is from the St Peter's Hospice in Southmead this morning. These were £2.99. And they are just a pair of Clark's soft shoes. They're Cloud Steppers by Clark's. Now, I've not heard of Cloud Steppers, but they're a nice hot pink colour. They're in good nick. They look like they'd be machine washable, to be honest. It doesn't say they're not. They look like they could pop through the washing machine, and I might do that because they've got a few marks on the insoles. But actually, the outers are in really nice condition. So they were £2.99. And I feel quite confident that I should be able to get £15 to £20 for those. So that's a nice return on £3. From the same shop, I picked up a Tweenies DVD. This is Messy Time Magic. I listed a few Tweenies DVDs last week and I was wondering if this was a duplicate, but it isn't. This is one that I haven't previously listed. So it's still not the one that's worth a bomb. It's a Christmas one that I want to find that's worth about 30 odd quid. But still, you know, there should be a nice £5.99, £6.99 on that one for 99p. I thought these looked worth picking up, and when I got them home and checked them out, I'm quite pleased. They were 99p each. They are by a company called Cosmos, and they are Exit the Game, and they're kind of like escape room strategy games. So I've got the Sinister Mansion, the Sunken Treasure, and the Abandoned Cabin. 2 of them are still factory sealed, and then one of them has been resealed by the look of things. So it says you are invited to be guests at a palatial mansion, but upon arrival you find yourself forced to take part in a macabre game. The clock is ticking and there's not much time left to solve the puzzles. Can you escape the mansion before it's too late? To be fair, they look like something I'd enjoy playing, but the fact that they're still factory sealed means I don't really want to open them. So that's a shame. They retail and new for about £12.95 each. I paid 99p, so I'm reasonably pleased with those. This was definitely the find. I'm echoing, ooh. This was definitely the find of that trip, though. This is a West German fat lava vase. It's worth about £25 to £30. I found the identical one listed, and it's sold on Etsy for £25. And I paid a grand total of £1.99. I don't know if that's focusing, but it's definitely £1.99. Pleased with that. That's definitely worth picking up. We'll put it back down carefully. All of that was in that St Peter's shop, and these were there too. I got 3. One of the hangers is broken, sadly, but 3 of the Yours non-wired soft cut bras, and they are brand new with their tags. They retail normally at £14.99 each. I paid £4.99 each, so I said that's a bit spendy for me because I like to pay just £1 or 2. But they're in a huge size. They're all 48H, so that's a really good size to pick up because that's a size. Ladies with that size chests, I guarantee you they find it difficult to get comfortable bras. So that's a good size to pick up, and I'm pleased with those at £4.99 each. Here's a little something I bought for myself. These are a brand called Superga. And I know I've heard of it, but I don't really know if it's worth having on a reselling point of view. Prices seem to be varying on there, nothing very outstanding, but they were reduced. These were in the Cat's Protection. It's a notoriously expensive charity shop in Henleys. I normally only go in there so that I can laugh at what the prices they've put on stuff. To be fair to them, if they make a profit, that's all well and good, but I laugh at it in a kind of a pop, not for me kind of way. But these were reduced from £20 to £10, and since they are literally for myself, I thought I'd go for it. And I don't know if you can see, but they are a faux fur leopard print. I just really liked them. I tried them on, they were comfy, they were a tenner. They came home with me. They're mine. Oh, there's my broken bit. Hang on. Another St. Peter's Hospice shop, this time in Henleys, and I got a Filofax clip book. These are a soft covered Filofax. This is an A5 size, and I have sold one of these before. I know they do okay. I paid $3.99, as you can see from the sticker on there, and it is unused. Absolutely unused. This is something that I'm hoping will fit me. I haven't tried it on yet. I'll try it on a minute and put a picture now. It should fit me. It's made in Italy. I really like that. I think it's a really pretty colour. It's an animal print blouse. I think that'd be lovely for my cruise. And by now you'll know whether it fits or not, won't you? Because you'll have seen the picture. Did I tell you the price? I did not. I said it was made in Italy. It was £2. It was £2 on a sale rail. Nice to find made in Italy on a sale rail, even if I'm going to resell it, but especially nice for myself. To be fair, it was $5.99 before they reduced it, and I'd have paid that for it. Also on that sale rail was this skirt. It's got a Woolmark logo in it. Made in the United Kingdom. Don't seem to have branding, weirdly enough. It has a care label. It doesn't seem to have a brand. But it is a vintage pleated skirt. I cannot find a brand label. No matter, no matter. A vintage pleated skirt. I've sold several of these recently. They're strong sellers. And it's brand new because it's still got a spare button attached. So that was reduced to £2, kind of a tweedy skirt. This was more than I would have liked to pay, but I had to pick it up because it's my first time ever finding this brand. It is M&M, and I see fake Rachel picking this up all the time. I've never seen M&M in the wild at all. It was $5.99, and I think that's a lot because it really is just a stripy 3/4 sleeve t-shirt. $5.99 was a lot, but I tend to go, if that's the first time I've ever seen it in the wild, I'm going to buy it. And then this is Hush. I paid $5.49 for this. Again, more than I like to pay. You know me, I tend to get my clothing from the 50p sacks. So to pay $5.49 for one item, that's a lot for me. But I see people like Rachel doing really, really well with this on Instagram. There was a Kettlewell top and I nearly picked up that, but that was a bit more money. I left that one. But I did get this. This is Hush. Nice tealy green jumper with star logo. No idea what I can get for it. I haven't done any research on it, but I know Rachel would have picked it up if she was there. I knew she would. $7.99 for this one. I must have lost my mind. This is a size 20 sea salt. So it's a decent size. Has it got a name in it? Sea salt stuff usually has a name, a bit like Jules has a name. Let's have a look on the tag. Ocean Going. It's called Ocean Going Sweatshirt. So there you go. This is the Sea Salt Ocean Going Sweatshirt in a size 20 and I paid $7.99. Must have lost my mind, especially since I've got quite a lot of sea salt stuff that hasn't even sold, so I don't know why I'm so obsessed with picking it up. And last, but by no means least, you may recall, probably about 2 years ago now, I picked up 2 Claudio Lugli shirts. I got 2 in one day from different shops. One had guitars printed on it, and I can't remember what was on the other one. I do know that they sold, both of them really nicely sold for over £50 each. This is Claudio Lugli Women's. I didn't even know Claudio did women's, but there we go. Claudio Lugli Women's. It was $6.99. It is a very, very pretty feather print shirt. And to be honest, I just saw that name again and thought, oh yes, I like that. I've done well with Claudio before. So he came home with me, or she did, depending on your point of view. That's it for this video. I know it's only a short one, but I didn't want to leave a gap in the schedule where there would be no... What's happening here? Don't know what's happening there. Where there would be no car boot video because, as I said, I'm not going to be going to car boot sales. I'm going to be sitting on a boat. Hope you've enjoyed this, and I will be back next week with something more. Take care. Bye for now.